What's up, y'all? That's the most. Chris, we're making that video. The curse of being a Hellcat owner. We got celebrity cars. I might start bringing it back. Hey, we're gonna bring back this video. Celebrity cars. Do I go far with this car? Do they know doing it hard? I'm too high, my nigga. My nigga might need to take a trip to Mars. One day we're gonna touch the stars. Let's get it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media gonna pop on the screen. You wanna roll the 500? And if you new, let's get to it.
The cars they're stealing are fast and the parts are valuable.
Fox 4 spotted one Dodge Challenger Hellcat doing donuts on Grand Avenue a few weeks ago. Turns out it had just been stolen, and it's not the only one.
Dang. I do want to be a Dodge Charger too. Okay.
Hey twin, where you at?
I'm at the crib, you dig? What the hell going on with you?
Shit, two shorties with me, just chilling. I'm worried about something though.
What you worried about?
Like, twin, this Mopar is getting ugly. My Hellcat was broken into 6 times just this year. Might have to sell it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, bruh. This AI with Kwan got 2 girls all up on him. Hold on.
There was a time where they were fun, but now I can't go out without worrying about it getting stolen or broken into and me getting hurt in the process.
Oh no, that's AI. It's smooth though to walk in. Bro, what type of water bottles are those? Yo, this dude got that Mickey Mouse water bottles. I mess with the shoes though, low key. This Mickey Mouse water bottles.
So, for real, what are you trying to do?
Twin, I don't know anymore.
Quan, you knew this was gonna come with owning one, didn't you? We said we was going back to Batcats, remember? You know what, Unc? If you're worried about it, let's just sell them. If you sell it, I sell it. But maybe think more about it.
I think we might need to sell the cats for good. But Zook, did you hear it or not?
Hear what?
The curse.
What curse?
My Challenger Hellcat got broken into probably like 7 times.
What the fuck? 7 times? Like, what you? Is it different times? Every time, different places or the same spot?
At a party. My shit got broken into at fucking TGI Friday. No, it was Longhorn. My shit got broken into at a restaurant.
Niggas fast as fuck.
3 Challenger Hellcats stolen.
But my only blood brother died in a car crash, so I don't play with that driving fast. I don't want your scat pack. I don't want none of that shit. That car ain't nothing to play with. It's like, you think you got control of it, but just know that you're going 80, 90 miles per hour. So when you lose control, it's faster than you've ever been going in your life. You don't even know what that impact is until you need it.
You see that? Bro, a Hellcat has to be the worst car to own ever. Like, mentally, it has to be the worst car.
Y'all be saying all this, and I'm still about to go get one of them. I'm still about to go get me one of those, bro. Might be too.
Bro, like, everything that come with it, steady thinking it's gonna get stolen, can't park it nowhere, waking up in the middle of the night because you heard.
That's life, man. People will still offer you. When you looking nice and clean, and they looking dirty and dusty, they would love to still offer you. That's why you gotta just keep shining and, you know, do better.
Another V8 fly pass. It's just like mentally draining. I own a Hellcat for 32 days, bro. Just put the license plates on it. Just took the temp tags off, and they stole it. I got this feeling. It's weird.
What's the sexiest car a guy could drive?
A Hellcat. Oh. Yes.
Why?
First of all, 1 minute it was a Hellcat, another minute now it's a truck, another minute is another car, another minute it's a freaking Lambo. Like these females don't know what type of car it's the most sexiest what a man can get in.
Hellcat.
If they're blacked out, like
John Wick, man.
I like it.
You like going fast?
Yes.
But let's be real, Hellcats are dangerous, bro. Alright, so when I say dangerous, I'm not even talking about how you're risking your life even owning one of these things just because the amount of people that are trying to take it.
I invite the danger. I love cars that want to kill me.
I'm just talking about 700 horsepower in a regular Hellcat. It's dangerous, bro, when the car can't grip, it can't hook. If you take a corner too fast, you touch the throttle even a little too much, bro, you're spinning and sliding. And if you've never driven something like that, it's over with, bro.
Yeah, it's dangerous if people don't know how to drive. He's right,
So many of these cars wreck so fast within their first 10 seconds leaving the dealership. Bro, it's like the car itself wants to unalive you. All right, and then let's be real, Hellcat owners don't make it any better because a lot of these guys talk about their horsepower in the 0 to 60 times, but they don't realize that these 0 to 60 times were done on a prep track, not on the street, bro.
Man, y'all just be driving too fast, bro. Treat that like, bro. Treat a Hellcat and a freaking Dodge Charger like it's a regular car. I promise you will have a long route with your car. Y'all be trying to think y'all freaking speed racing in this motherfucker, like fucking Mario and Sonic racing in this mother. Like, God,
not getting anything near those times on the street with your regular stock tires. You're gonna have to get some more grippy tires and learn how to drive, bro.
There's a pattern, and everybody's noticing. Across the United States, the same type of cars keep showing up in federal cases, high-speed chases, street racing rings, insurance fraud, and even organized crime. What is it about Hellcats and Mopars? Is the car cursed? Are the drivers the problem? Or is something else going on? Today, we're breaking down real cases where Hellcat drivers ended up in serious trouble. And by the end, you'll have your answer.
I don't care. That's their life. I'm still gonna give me a Hellcat, a Lamb, another truck. Like, y'all just don't take care of when y'all cars. Y'all need to be pretty much careful with your cars. If you be pretty much careful with your cars and not thinking you racing, you'll be good.
Stripping cars of their parts and their VIN numbers. That's the allegation being made by the Bexar County Sheriff's Office against 4 men. They say the group was running a chop shop, and they're still looking for 2 more suspects.
An operation we've been calling Operation Hellcat Mike.
Some people believe curses aren't real, that they belong in stories, myths, or even old legends. But real life has its own kind of curses. Not the kind that you see, the kind that you repeat. The same mistake over and over again. The same decisions leading to the same ending. And no matter how fast...
I'll just keep it a buck with you. I don't think, like, me personally, I gotta experience the curse. The know is this true. And the only reason why everybody is calling this a curse, because it's out of somebody doing something stupid or somebody driving fast, like that clip was just going on. Ain't like, oh, somebody about to drive fast, and I ain't saying I'm about to go drive. I ain't driving fast, but I'm not. If I'm knowing there's no car in the street, of course I'll speed up a little bit. I'm not freaking putting 2 freaking foot in the wall, big foot, straight plummeting down and hitting like that. Nah, bro.
As you run, you end up in the same place. On February 4th, 2024, a Texas state trooper was traveling west on Houston on Interstate 10, better known as the Katy Freeway, one of the widest highways in the world, stretching up to 26 lanes. That's when he spotted a black Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat with the New York license plate that read Mafia. But before the trooper even had a chance to turn on the lights, the Hellcat took off, instantly turning the situation into a high-speed chase. The driver was 39-year-old Michael Altravion Wilson, also known online as Hellcat Mike, and what followed was a dangerous attempt to escape through heavy traffic. At one point, the Hellcat even struck a truck, but instead of stopping, Wilson kept going, weaving aggressively between vehicles before hitting a landscaping truck and eventually crashing into a barrier. Inside the car, authorities reported finding a passenger, a dog, and other concerning items. But what made this case even more unusual was what had been happening before the crash. On social media, Wilson had been posted videos that appeared to show him driving away from traffic stops. And during testimony, he admitted that at least one of those videos did in fact show him evading law enforcement. He later claimed he fled because he didn't want to be stopped while driving what he described as a client's car as part of his business involving Hellcats, and that he posted the videos to promote that business. But by that point, the situation had gone far beyond social media, and he was ultimately sentenced to 10 years in prison. And when you step back and look at it, you really gotta ask, at 39 years old, trying to promote a business by filming high-speed chases and posting them online at that age, really? This ain't about the love for Hellcats or Mopars anymore, but about the attention that comes with them. Views, the reactions, the constant need to go viral. In this first case, this ridiculous need for attention got this.
That dude ain't getting out like 49 or 50. Is he 39? Oh no, yeah, definitely. If he got 10 years, he's getting out like 50. 50, bro, that sucks. Unless he get parole and he get house arrest for the rest of the thing. Yeah, I mean,
39-year-old, full grown ass.
But I wouldn't do that though. I ain't gonna hold you up for promoting and nothing like that. If I'm trying to promote Hellcats and stuff, that's what I wouldn't do that, son. I would just show like a video of me driving down the block with the thing, say if you want it and this and that, like get a price and stuff like that. No, I ain't going out with prices and stuff because they got some people out here that would scam you for these prices, and then you end up getting like a freaking old like a scat pack that's been like used by like 4 different dudes.
Man, by the way, 10 years in prison.
Yeah.
Social media is one hell of a drug, yo.
Why you posting that on social media anyways? Exactly.
If the allegations are true, the story of Quintavious Park.
Quintavious Park. Quintavious Deontay Park.
In the case of Quintavious Park.
Quintavious Park.
Quintavious Park.
Is Quintavious Park.
Say versus Quintavious Park.
Parks was taken to jail. Fulton County State Court records indicate Parks had been accused of a list of misdemeanors.
In 2020, Quintavious Parks, known online as Tree Body, was involved in a tragic case during an illegal street race in Georgia, where authorities say he was driving at speeds up to 134 miles per hour. The crash unfortunately resulted in the death of Zoante Farad Cuffey, someone who was just another driver, but a close friend, someone he had known since middle school and considered like a brother. Now, what makes this even heavier is that while out on bond for that incident, Tree was later accused of driving over 100 miles an hour on a city street, adding to the legal trouble he was already facing. And when you look at the full picture, it becomes even more complex. Because outside all of this, he was also known for giving back, helping the homeless, feeding people in need, and being actively involved in charity work. At the same time, he was just in his early 20s, recently became a father with one of his children born just months before the crash, and now having to deal with the weight of losing someone close to him while also facing serious charges. He was ultimately charged in connection with the 2020 incident, along with additional issues tied to the content he posted online. And his initial plea for the vehicle-related charges carried a 10-year sentence. And this is where things shift a little. Follow me, because this case doesn't feel the same as the first one. It's not just about the attention or reckless decision for views. It's about being young, moving fast, and thinking nothing can really go wrong. Until it does. At the same time, though, you can still recognize the effort to stay positive and give back despite everything. And there's a level of respect to taking responsibility and continuing to stand on your feet through it all. But if anything, this situation shows how even one moment, one decision, especially at that age, can completely change the direction of your life. And once it happens, there's no going back.
That's crazy.
The man known as the Belltown Hellcat is back behind bars.
Renton police made the trip to Seattle to arrest 21-year-old Miles Hudson at his home.
22-year-old Miles Hudson will be sentenced today after being found guilty on 2 counts of reckless driving.
The Belltown Hellcat seen out again on the streets after a judge clearly said it was not to be driven or its owner, Miles Hudson, could be put in jail.
Miles Hudson, better known online as SRT Miles or the Belltown Hellcat, built a following of hundreds of thousands of people by showcasing his unique.
We got a black one. They got a black? No. I'm not talking about. I'm still listening, but no, I'm talking about the shoes.
Built a following of hundreds of.
They got black ones? Oh, he spray painted those. If they got black ones, I'm copying them. I'm copying basically all the colors, low key. I'm putting an outfit on that. Nah, I don't know about the Cheeto fit. I don't know why he got that Cheeto fit.
Of thousands of people by showcasing his uniquely painted Dodge SRT Hellcat.
Sounds like a shotgun, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Across the streets of Seattle. But that craving for attention eventually caught up with him. Check it out. Between December 2023 and February 2024, multiple videos surfaced online appearing to show Hudson speeding through downtown Seattle and the Belltown neighborhood, weaving through traffic and taking part in street racing, all while documenting it for his audience. The footage quickly became central to the case against him, and prosecutors argued that his actions weren't just reckless, but ongoing, describing him as a repeated disruption to the community and pointing out how this kind of behavior was being amplified and even glamorized online. At 22 years old, Hudson was ultimately found guilty of reckless driving and reckless racing, receiving a total sentence of 691 days, though only 30 of those were to be served in jail. And this case starts to bring us back to something we saw with Hellcat Mike.
600
once again,
60, what you say, 91 days in jail? How many years that is? I'm about to look that up. I'm not doing that counting, bro. Oh my god, they showing me something else, bro. A year and 10 months? Nah, that's crazy. That's a slap
it's
on the
about
wrist.
risky behavior getting tied to visibility and to an audience. When those lines start to blur, the consequences don't just stay online. They follow you into real life.
Like, at best, I don't know. Because it's 365 in a day. That shit, no, that's like that's like 2 years. 2 years and in a few months, I think. Yeah, it's 2 years and a few months. Cause you counting at 30. Unless they going by 1, and they add like 1. They ain't adding like 30. Well, 31, 30. Because the 28 is like February. February, that's Black History Month. So that's 28. And then you got a few 31. However they do it, bro. Just know he in there for a little minute, though. Hacho.
A while back, man, you got in an accident. Man, the Hellcat.
Yeah.
Wild body.
Boom. I think I was just leaving the tattoo shop. I'm right in front of where I'm going, like the house right here, in the street right here. So I'm finna turn in the neighborhood. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna turn in the neighborhood. I'm finna show them what they big can do. Feel me? Like, feel me? I start recording the dashboard, I'm driving. I look up, it's a sharp turn right there. Try to turn that bit and slow down at the same time.
It too fast, it was just too much.
Yeah. Like when I wrecked, I got out the car and everything like.
What injuries you had?
I fractured my spine. I fractured a couple of my ribs. And I punched one of my lungs.
That's crazy. How long you had it before you did that? The Hellcat?
Probably not even a month. It was crazy. I bought another Hellcat after that. Wrecked in 2 days.
Oh my goodness.
My partner wrecked that one. Partner wrecked the second one I got. I ain't even have it for 2 days.
See, that's that want to drive speed and want to go fast and all that other stuff. See, that have nothing to do with my situation. When I get one of those, bro, at best, bro, I'm driving like a regular person. I'm just gonna use that for style and clicks and clicking and stuff and have a good joyride and stuff. I use it for my car collections, low key.
I had it for a whole day.
In 2021, Atlanta police spotted rapper Huncho, real name Ibrahim Dodo, after he was allegedly speeding and running a red light in a 2021 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. When officers attempted to pull him over, Huncho refused to stop, leading them on a slow speed chase that lasted nearly 10 minutes. My man was on OJ time. Even after several minutes on the road, he showed no signs of slowing, prompting officers to suspect there might be more going on behind the wheel. Eventually, he came to a stop and was taken into custody without further incident. Huncho was quickly released, and while fame and status might seem like a shield to many, this case serves as a reminder that there's no rapper privilege when it comes to the law. Everyone faces consequences.
I ain't lying to you, bro. I think the freaking cops be rubbing their hands when they be seeing it as a rapper. Oh yeah, that's Playboy Cardi. YB, Trippy Red. Oh my God. They be like, bro, they be itching to write down the little ticket and stuff like that. Oh my God, that's Megan Thee Stallion. They be rubbing their hands and getting the warm up to write that little fat freaking ticket. God dang.
When choices cross the line.
All right, we got one more.
Worst purchase I ever made in my life was that fucking Hellcat. Oh my God, I hated that car. Like that shit was, man, police target, the people trying to steal it all the goddamn time.
Whoa.
The traction control is terrible. The miles is terrible. And at the end of the day, it's just a big ass Dodge Charger with a big ass engine in it. Like, ain't nothing special about it, motherfucker. You feel? It ain't nice in the interior or nothing. You feel? And it was expensive for no reason. That shit was bad, bro. Insurance was high. That shit is bad, bro.
So what's really going on here, people? Is the Hellcat the most dangerous car in the world? The answer isn't that simple. It's not the car itself, man. The Hellcat isn't cursed. What it does do is amplify what's already there, the decisions, and sometimes the desire for attention certain folks have. It's the drivers, young, and sometimes chasing social media fame. Their choices are what ended up putting them in federal court. But there's more to the story than just speed and horsepower. There's certain...
In general, I'm gonna just keep y'all in buck, bro. Y'all just stop doing dumb stuff thinking y'all Speedy Gonzalez in this mug. Or y'all like this and that. Y'all, you supposed to drive good. Y'all know dang well the police is tough with these cars. Especially if it's like a nice, good, fancy car. It could be the most regular car. They still would get you too. But in general, bro, y'all be safe whatever car you get. Or trucks. And stuff like that. Don't do no crazy stuff. Don't do no speed racing. Don't do no legal stuff. And if you posting something, please don't post you driving fast. Always post you driving slow or some slow-mo. Or put it in slow-mo at best. At best. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media pop on the screen. We're on the road to 500 and let's see what's going on with that.